There comes a time when running no longer saves you, when the echoes of your past grow too loud to ignore, when the weight of what you've carried presses into your bones, when the mirror no longer reflects who you once pretended to be. This is your reckoning, not a punishment, not an ending, but a homecoming to the self that you abandoned. The wounds you hid still whisper beneath your skin. The fears you silenced still shape the way you move. The love you never received still lingers in the hollow spaces where you learned to shrink instead of take up space. But you can only hold your breath for so long. You can only numb yourself so many times before the ache demands to be felt. And here you stand, trembling on the edge of truth with only one choice left: to face yourself, or to keep running towards a life that isn't yours. So what will it be? Will you answer the call? Will you unravel the lies that you were told about your worth? Will you touch the grief you buried in the name of survival? Will you let your rage rise not as destruction, but as liberation? Will you grieve what was lost so that you can finally embrace what is waiting to be found? This is your moment. Not to be rescued, not to be forgiven by someone else, not to rewrite the past, but to reclaim yourself piece by piece. To let the weight fall, to let the old stories burn, to stop living like love is something that you have to earn. You are not here to merely survive. You are here to take up space, to feel it all, the sorrow, the rage, the tenderness, the joy. To become someone who no longer apologizes for their existence, to step fully into the life that has been waiting for you all along. This is not the breaking. This is the reckoning. This is the return. You are not your pain. You are not the echoes of what broke you, nor the scars left by hands that never knew how to hold you gently. You are not the silence that you swallowed, the love that you begged for, or the worth that you thought you had to earn. You are the breath after the storm, the light that crept through the cracks, the roots that kept growing beneath the weight of it all. You are the choice to rise when staying down felt easier, the courage to begin again even with shaking hands, the quiet, relentless whisper of more healing, more love, more life. You are not trapped in the past, not doomed to repeat old patterns, not broken beyond repair. You are still here, still standing, still becoming. And if ever you forget, if ever the past tugs at you like an old song, if ever the weight feels like too much to carry, remember this: you were never meant to be perfect. You were only ever meant to be free. And if you ever forget, if you ever slip back into the silence of old wounds, if you ever wonder whether you are still worthy of healing, listen to this again. Listen until the words sink in, until you believe them. And then go live like they are true. And if you ever doubt yourself again, because you will, if the old fears creep in and the past tries to call you back, stand still, breathe deep, and remember: you have already walked through fire. You have already risen from what was meant to keep you small. You are not here to repeat the past. You are here to write a new ending.